Well, another metal detecting video. This adventure starts, as you can see, in a bit of a strange way. Turns out I didn't record an introduction at the location. That day I had a fever. I was feeling terrible, and honestly I didn't have much hope of finding the exact place we were looking for. Everything pointed to it being a tough day without many results. And even so, after hours wandering through a swampy forest full of mosquitoes, Leo and I managed to make some very important historical discoveries. Things I never expected to find, not even close, and that make this search something truly incredible. Let me give you some context. I'm in Cuba, in an area where, according to the documentation, there may have been a fortification known as the Trocha de Yucar or Moron, a huge defensive line built by the Spanish army in the 19th century to stop the advance of the Mambises, the Cuban independence fighters who were fighting for the island's independence from Spain. These guerrillas used ambush and attrition tactics and forced the Spanish army to build a permanent defense that crossed the island from north to south, practically splitting it in two. It was an enormous undertaking. The Trocha had several defensive blocks, among which more than 60 forts stood out, each with the capacity for about 200 men. In addition to barbed wire trenches and other fortifications, it even had a railway line to move soldiers and supplies along the entire defensive system. But beyond the military strategy, being there that day on the Trocha helped me understand how incredibly hard life must have been for the Spanish soldiers stationed in that place. The heat is stifling, the humidity intense, and the mosquitoes relentless. Conditions very similar to what they had to endure for hours and entire days standing guard at their isolated posts in a completely hostile environment. I had a rough day, but they lived like that for months. That's likely why so much history remains underground there. On later trips to Cuba, I detected again on the trail. Thanks to Leo's mediation, we delivered all the objects we found to the Moron Archaeological Museum, where they were warmly received. I'll share more about that in another video. Now I'll leave you with this adventure that's going to blow your mind. I hope you enjoy it. No, over there. Like a button, these mosquitoes, what could this be?
It's like a button.
Yeah, look, you can see the crown. A crown that's a button.
A button from what they made.
Damn, but it's really messed up. Brutal hit, thank God, man. Finally, something shows up among all this change, dude. The thing is, it might break completely.
Where did he have that?
Around here, on the crown. We're done cleaning it since it'll likely get ruined anyway. The button is badly damaged and you can see the crown, so I think it's an officer's button. This was all official stuff. Let's keep searching. It's the first good find. We're facing intense heat and an unbelievable number of mosquitoes. Same, another cartridge, a 70-something. Let's see. What is it? It's a cartridge, right? What is it?
It could be part of a spoon or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like part of a utensil, maybe copper, but it doesn't really look like copper, huh? That's good. At least there are some clues here. This is really tough. What? Check out this mosquito. It's biting me through my shirt. Look, it's trying to bite me through my shirt, the bastard. This guy, smack him. Come on, look how fat he is, damn. So tough, man. There are just so many mosquitoes, damn. What gets me is they bite me through my clothes, right on my mouth. No, don't climb up here. It's a die. It's not a finger. No, but they used it as a betting token or something similar because of its square shape.
Yes.
I'll take it, Baralo. We have come here next to these big trees that look quite old. And here it seems we have more signals. There are a lot of iron signals. So I imagine we are where the camp area used to be. Let's walk and see if we find more interesting signals. Let's see. Look, another line nail came out. This is the second we found. These people, what a mess you have here. What a mess, dude, these people. They built it like a railway to spread Spanish soldiers across the bunkers along the line. It worked well, right? Was that its name? Oh, what madness. We're not taking this because it's too heavy. We left the other one hanging on a tree. Well, I'm telling you, look at how everything is full of wells. All of this, it's all full of signs. This is good. We're doing well, I think. Let's see. $10.34.
Is it a coin?
Is it a coin, seriously?
A coin, a coin.
It looks old, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's really catchy. Is it Spanish or what?
It must be Spanish.
I think she's got a temporary one. Could be. Damn, man. Let's see. Brush it a bit. Yeah, she's got a temporary one. She's a little dog. One of those they call a little dog. Because of the line, it looked like a dog to him when the coin got worn out. Right? It's not a big deal, but it's another clue that the camp was around this area. So I think we found the place. Man, is all of this full of little pieces of iron that I imagine are the nails from the fort, because the fort was all made of wood, right?
Made of wood. Now it looks good.
Yes, you can see the piece. Or what's the weirdest color? Dude, the earth left it. This one is kind of brown. Well, that's cool. Let's see if another one shows up around here, man. I'm more excited about the buttons today, but I think they say more about the place. It would be cool to find a big sword or something. Let's see what we find. It's really hot, and there are a lot of mosquitoes. I don't know how long we'll last here. It's improved a lot. An 87, huh? It was a doubtful signal. This one was very deep and kind of had iron tones, but now that we've started digging, it's giving a really good signal. Dude, try checking it with the pinpointer. This one is really deep, huh?
It's right here in the center.
I'm going to dig another shovelful just in case, okay? For a while. What to bring, just like it sounds, man. Thanks. So deep, yes, so deep. Damn shit, it's super deep. I mean, it's crazy. Hey, I liked it. Cleaning one to see if there's any marking or something, man, but they seem pretty messed up. There's a crazy amount of signs here. Check it out, check it out. I've used repellent everywhere, but they're still here. It's unbelievable. Well, you can see it's hard to detect around here. Let's get into all those bushes. I'm telling you, this place is full of signs. Of course, back in the day, this wouldn't be like this. It would be more clear. We just dug up that cartridge here, and look, there's a hole next to it that I thought was going to be another cartridge. It was the same signal. And a tiny coin, man. What kind of coin is this? Or is it a coin or a button? It's not a coin. It's not a coin. It looks like a coin. It's silver. What does this say? It's silver. It's silver? Dude, seriously? Yeah, I think so. Damn, man. That's crazy. I mean, the depth, huh? I think it's a careless way. Clean it. Damn, what a madness, man. Right here next to the cartridge. Dude, damn. And would these coins have been used here when they were around, or what? Maybe it's older than the camp. Yeah, damn. And it's got a hole in it, right? I mean, to make a pendant, it looks like, yeah, maybe it was used as a kind of metal too, right? That's crazy, man. A silver coin here, damn. I'm telling you, it gave the exact same signal as the cartridge we just dug up here. What do you see? 1870. No, then it shouldn't be a careless, huh? What does it say? 1970. Let's do this. I'm going to clean it with a bit of water. Wow, man, I swear this was the last thing I expected to find here. A silver coin, I don't know. Let's clean it and see what it is. I believe it's from when the Spaniards were here with the fort. We We just cleaned it now as best as we could with water and scraping it with a stick, and you can see it's in pretty bad shape. It's from 1970, but I have no idea what coin this is. I've never found one like it in my life. Cool, right? I guess maybe even an officer used it as a necklace because of this hole and everything. Well, what's clear is that we found the place. This area must be where the camp is, so let's keep searching. I'm already tired and covered in mosquito bites, but if silver coins keep appearing, man... Very nice, but it's super deep. Another coin. Seriously, don't mess with me. Let's see.
It was on its edge like this, look.
Damn! I'm taking it out, okay? Damn, man, seriously? But what is this? It's super thick. No, look, it's not a coin, it's a medal. It's like a medal, look.
It's a whole medal. Look, it's got everything. Is that beautiful color gold?
I dug it up with a shovel a bit. Yeah, it's heavy, but did you see the signal it gave? Of course, because it was crooked. It was really crooked, man. How nice. Should we clean it too?
Yeah, that's enough with that.
It's in pretty good condition, huh? No, on this side it's definitely worse, yeah.
And that side, what do you think?
Caetano? I don't know. Sin Caetano. It must be, yeah, Sin Caetano. Do you have it? And it's like a guy with baby Jesus. I mean, a child in his arms on this side. It says, of the perpetual, and that's it. You can't see anything else. It's really rusted. It's cool, man. Like you said, it was probably gold at some point because it still has that. How crazy is that? And it looks old, huh? I mean, because of the type of rings, and it's cool. This signal, Leo, look, huh? An exaggerated silver. Do you hear the sound? Look. 90. This is silver, man. It's definitely silver. Damn. Honestly, I'm really excited. It's the best signal we've had so far, huh? At least in terms of numbers. Let's go. I'll go back and check again. Even though it looks deep, it's right next to the tree, this one.
It was around there.
Yeah, I think it was around there. Let me run the detector for a moment. Still down there. Either the big iron or what? It's big iron or copper. What is it? That's copper.
No, you can't see anything.
Put a shovel in there, now it is that thing, right? Yeah, so what is it? I don't know, it's just giving off a really strong signal. You can't pry from there. Stick the shovel in. Try to pry a little.
It's big. What could that be, Uncle?
I don't know. Let's see. Don't you notice that everything, like how it moves in a circle, it's kind of weird, right? But it's moving now. I think if you stick the shovel in here and use it as a lever toward this side here. No weird shovel, right? What? No. Okay. I'm going out to the street. He's coming out now. What is this? This madness? How beautiful is it? But what is it? Could it be a stirrup or does it look like a stirrup? Hey, damn mosquitoes, man. Isn't it a stirrup with a clover? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a stirrup. Still, it's too small for a stirrup, right? What the hell could this be, man? Of course, that's why I got the signal from this huge copper piece. What kind of craziness is this? I think it might be a stirrup or something, but it's broken here. Well, this is cool. Keep it. It's incredible how many signals there are. Everything is here, all here. We've been walking through the hills and all the interesting stuff is showing up in this area. Dude, that's copper, not bronze, right? Yeah, it's copper, man. Wow, what a signal. I really thought it had to be silver. No, we don't need to keep going.
65, 64, same.
What signal was this? I think it was a 60. Let's go up. Damn.
What is that? What is that?
A stamp? A merchandise stamp? Seriously, Jarto went to see what a stamp was, huh? Yeah, one of those merchandise stamps, man. What's up, Jarto? They use this to stamp merchandise or anything sent here, like bullets or items in a sack, whether ammunition or not. This is really interesting and should be investigated. You can see a crest on this side. It's more worn out, right? This is awesome. You had another signal there too, right? Crazy. I let Leo try the detector for a while and signals kept appearing. It's amazing. All of this is right here in this area. That truck looks deep, doesn't it? 135, 155. Huh? What's that? What's that? Is it round, man? A button, one just like the one I found. Remember, it's another button.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah, but you can't really see much on this one. I think it's very smooth. Yeah, it looks like the button we found before, but it's more intact. You can't see the design right away. Don't you notice something here? Look.
It's like a little candle, remember? Like the one I found that has a tiny little thing on it.
For the mosquitoes, Uncle. Well, keep it. It's cool. There must be more things around here. I'm telling you. Look, it's all full of wells. This is our uncle. Damn. Mosquitoes keep attacking me back here in waves. I don't know why. Oh. My eyelids are itching. I didn't expect it to be so deep. It must be something big, right? It's there. It has to be something really big, man, to give me that sound. It's copper, yeah, it's something big made of copper, huh? Damn, oh, what the heck, what could that be? Wow. Let's see, do you see the edge anywhere or not? I have to try digging around here. Chapa, look, with a numbering.
What is this?
From 88. It must be a belt buckle or something, right? It says 38, 38, 78. Yeah, I think it's from a belt. Ah, it's definitely from a belt. Look, there's another piece there. It's from a belt. You must have broken it while digging it up. Is it definitely from a belt? Yes. And what could Unit 38 be? I don't know. We need to investigate this, huh? Damn, run the detector over it to see if there's any part left there. Yeah, keep it in this small pocket here. Look, it's a fixed belt loop, man, but there might be more pieces left. No, 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 I can't stand it. No, but damn, what could that be? 38, does it have any meaning? It must, right? All right, let's just finish a couple more signals because I'm exhausted. My head is burning from the heat and the mosquitoes. So let's wrap this up. A couple more signals and then we'll head to the car and show everything we found. Go ahead. This one's deep, huh? A medium tone, a 50, that's a button signal. Well, of the ones we have here, it's inside the cloth. Not that one. Yes, I think it's inside the cloth. What is it? Is it a coin or is it a ring? It's a ring, man, a ring. I can't believe it, dude. A ring, a copper ring. Well, 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 damn. That's crazy. Can you believe how deep this came out from, huh? I mean, unbelievable. There's no engraving or anything, right? But damn, a copper ring. It's probably from a Spanish soldier. Maybe cleaning it will help, but let's just use it and finish up. Just a few more signals. This is unbelievable, dude. Wow, what a crazy signal. It's crazy, huh? 91. Could it be another buckle or what? At the tip, it sounds like the old buckle. It's really deep, huh?
What do you think?
I don't know.
There's a new one here.
We weren't next to what it used to be, the river that's there. Let's see. It's still down there, but its flow makes an amazing sound.
It's here now.
What is Copa?
It looks like it's another belt buckle. I think it's another belt.
It looks like another belt buckle. Dude. Damn, these guys, when I bend down, they burn me. Look, it's here, but it's different. What is that? I don't know. Goodbye. Another one, another one, another one, another from the 38th, another 38. It's the battalion again, or the day, man. It's the 38th battalion. Look, there it is. This one has the part, but it's missing another one that should be here, and it has a piece the other didn't.
Another 38 belt.
Check if the missing piece is nearby. This one? This one, look, here it is. Look here. This one is whole. Dude, awesome. Hey, we need to find out what this 38 thing is, huh? That's crazy, man. 2 buckles like these. Damn. Hey, awesome. I'm super happy with all the things we're finding, you know? What should we do? Let's keep going a little longer. I've said we're going to stop.
Just that little bit, and then we're leaving.
I've been saying we'll leave for a while, but cool stuff keeps coming up. That's awesome. Keep it with the other one. That's amazing. What did we dig up here? The buckle or something else? I think it was the buckle. Yes, it was the buckle here. Well, it's giving a 90 but with iron, man. Go ahead, let's see. It's a really weird signal, man. It came out, that wire came out. No way, no, no. Is it a wire or is it a ring? It doesn't break the cloth. That's something that's inside there. The buckle, or what is that? What is that here? Look here, is that another buckle? Ah, damn, this one looks like a rifle one, man. Yeah, that's the rifle one. How crazy, or wait. Of course, of course, of course. No, no, this is part of the belt too. Of course, take out the buckle. This is what hooked onto the belt. You see, this is the part that goes here on the belt. You see, this would hook here.
Look.
Of course, I mean, we found a whole drink. Well, and this is what, of course, the belt must have rotted away. Well, now we're really going to get out of here. All right, I'm done, man. I'm completely exhausted. I mean, it's really cool, but I just can't take it anymore with the mosquitoes and the heat. I swear I can't go on. We just came across something really strange here. It was giving off a signal like a cartridge. Look. What is that? Is it a watch or does it look like a pocket watch? No, yes, it's a pocket watch, a pocket watch. Dude, that's crazy, that's crazy. The amount of stuff that's showing up here, dude, that's awesome, man. That's amazing. It's been a while since I found something like this. I think the mechanism was left here. Look, 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 the bottom part must be silver. I don't know. Isn't it a... No? This is all worn out. Do you know this watch's story? Maybe they used it for stories. See, there are copper pieces here from the attacks on Mambiches or whatever. There's more copper here. I don't know if they were leftovers from what we dug up. Look there, right? Didn't it have the machinery? The machinery gets dismantled. Man, it all falls apart, but this is crazy, huh? Look, this, we need to clean it, keep it all together there. You see, let's see if we can clean it at home. Anyway, I don't know. Can you see any engraving, anything on it? Alright, seriously, let's go back to where we left the backpack and get out of here. I've got a headache and Leo does too. We ended up at Leo Moron's house in one of the cities where the trail ended. Remember the trench the Spaniards used to divide Cuban? We're here because it's raining. Look, it's been pouring and we couldn't have gotten off that road by car. And here I have everything we found. There's a bunch of stuff. Honestly, it's been a really tough day. I'm exhausted. Leo is also completely wiped out. He's over there washing clothes, and the mosquitoes and the heat have finished us off. A bunch of projectiles have turned up. You're telling me these are from a Mauser, right? Yeah, from a rifle, a lever-action Mauser. Check this out. These are full bullets with the clip. We've also found separate clips, which are unusual because they're not metal. I'm curious about their material, but it's honestly interesting. A lot of cutlery has also turned up, mostly spoons. This is a soup spoon, pretty big, and it looks really old. There have also been some smaller spoons and other pieces of cutlery. We've also found buckles that would have belonged to the Spaniards who were camped there, all kinds of projectiles, these buttons that I suppose are from uniforms, Alfonsino. Just like these two buckles, which I think are one of the most important finds we've made today, they're buckles from Regiment 38, which I suppose is the one that was stationed there at that site. This one is really well preserved. It even has the clasp here, and these are the loops. This has also appeared, which I think might be a horse stirrup. I found a similar one, but heart-shaped. I suppose images are being shown in the video, but anyway, it's pretty broken here. This connects to the straps leading to the saddle. Damn, that's interesting. This pocket watch keeps showing up and drives me crazy. Imagine the soldier who owned it. Maybe he used it to check the time, but for what, I don't know. Even to know what time he had to attack or go on guard duty at the trail. This Saint Cajetan medal, apparently he's the patron saint of work and bread. I just looked it up online. This 5-cent coin from the provisional government? A small coin, a copper ring likely owned by one of the soldiers, and a merchandise seal I still need to identify. It has a coat of arms. The pity is that on this other side it's quite deteriorated. You can see that the iron has rusted and made the lead swell. And this is the craziest find of today, I think. An American coin from 1970 appears. I suppose some soldier used it as a medallion or something like that. It's quite deteriorated, but we cleaned and identified it. If you look closely, it says United States of America. I think it's 5 cents or something like that. Amazing, and that's all. It was tough, but we found many things about the military camp we were searching for. The key is we've located it, and I'm sure there's still more to uncover there. I hope I get to return to Cuba and continue searching since some great finds keep turning up. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next Friday.